Audio version of the article by Alexander Ovsyannikov, founder of Real Estate Group. Invest in Elegance. An overview of Phnom Penh's 8 districts for buyers of luxury real estate in Cambodia, Part 10 of 10. Want to buy real estate in Cambodia? Write to WhatsApp +7977376548, and we will find the best options for you. Everyone buys from us. Listen to the beginning in Part 9. Part 10. A guide for foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia. Introduction. Understanding property ownership and investment security for foreign buyers in Cambodia's real estate market in 2024. As Cambodia's capital city, Phnom Penh, continues its rapid development and modernization, its real estate market has become an increasingly attractive investment opportunity for foreign nationals. For those looking to call Phnom Penh home or expand their investment portfolio, understanding the rights, requirements, and safeguards involved in purchasing property is essential. In 2024, Cambodia offers foreign buyers a welcoming environment for property investment with clear title options, advantageous tax structures, and progressive legal frameworks that prioritize security and transparency. This guide offers a comprehensive look into what foreign buyers need to know to make informed decisions in Cambodia's real estate market. From understanding title property ownership options to exploring available property rights. This article aims to provide foreign buyers with the knowledge and insight needed to confidently navigate Cambodia's evolving real estate landscape. Chapter Overview. Key elements for foreign buyers in Cambodia's real estate market. Chapter 1. Property ownership for foreigners in Cambodia in 2024. Cambodia has introduced various ownership titles that help streamline and secure property ownership for foreign investors, including strata title ownership, which allows for full ownership of condominium units. With the introduction of the Trust Law of 2019, foreign nationals can now access the Cambodian market through legally sound trust structures, providing a secure avenue for purchasing land without relying on riskier nominee structures. This chapter will break down the types of title ownership available and explain how each enables foreign nationals to establish long-term ownership within Cambodia's real estate market. Chapter 2. Real estate ownership for foreigners in Cambodia in 2024. Understanding property rights is essential for foreign investors in Cambodia. With specific ownership options such as hard titles, OMAP titles, and soft titles, buyers have multiple ways to secure property based on their investment goals and risk preferences. This chapter will offer an in-depth look at each title type and discuss the ownership rights and restrictions associated with them, ensuring that foreign buyers have a solid foundation of the legal landscape they are entering. Chapter 3. Cambodia's property taxes and other related fees for foreign buyers in 2024. Taxes and fees can impact the total cost and profitability of a real estate investment, so it's crucial for foreign buyers to understand the financial obligations that come with property ownership in Cambodia. Cambodia offers a favorable tax structure for property owners, with registration tax on property transactions, property tax on rentals, and undeveloped land tax. For properties valued under $25, tax exemptions apply, which can be beneficial for buyers. This chapter will provide a detailed breakdown of taxes and fees for foreign buyers, along with real-life examples of how property tax is calculated for investment properties. Chapter 4. Risks for foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia in 2024. As with any international investment, real estate in Cambodia involves certain risks. Foreign buyers may face challenges related to market fluctuations, regulatory updates, or potential gaps in legal protections when buying land or non-strata property. This chapter will cover these potential risks and advise foreign buyers on key areas to consider, such as market stability, legal enforcement, and administrative hurdles, to better understand the landscape and manage investment expectations. Chapter 5. Risk insurance for foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia in 2024. Mitigating risk is a crucial component of any property purchase, especially for foreign buyers. In Cambodia, real estate insurance options are increasingly available and play a valuable role in safeguarding investments against unforeseen challenges. From property insurance to title insurance, which protects against potential disputes in ownership claims, this chapter will provide insight into the types of insurance coverage available to foreign buyers. In addition, it will highlight how consulting with local experts and legal advisors can further minimize risks and enhance the security of a property investment. Conclusion. A new era for real estate investment in Cambodia. As Cambodia's real estate market continues to expand, Foreign buyers can capitalize on a unique opportunity to invest in Phnom Penh, a city that combines the energy of a growing metropolis with the stability of favorable property regulations. With the right knowledge and protections, foreign buyers can navigate Cambodia's real estate market with confidence, securing both the financial benefits and lifestyle advantages of owning property in one of Southeast Asia's most promising destinations. This guide provides the essential information for foreign buyers to fully understand property ownership, rights, taxes, risks, and risk mitigation in Cambodia, setting the stage for a successful investment journey in 2024 and beyond. If you have a desire to buy a property in Cambodia, write to us on WhatsApp, +79773765428. Chapter 1. Property Ownership for Foreigners in Cambodia in 2024. Real Estate Group will detail all the nuances of owning real estate in Cambodia for foreigners. Foreign nationals have several routes to owning property in Cambodia, thanks to legislation that has created pathways for foreign investment in the real estate market. In particular, the Strata Property Law of 2010 and the Trust Law of 2019 offer clear guidelines and protections, enabling foreign investors to safely own apartments and other types of property in Phnom Penh and beyond. Here's a detailed look at these regulations, focusing on strata property ownership and land ownership as they apply to foreign nationals in 2024. 1. Strata Property Law of Cambodia 2010. The Strata Property Law, introduced in 2010, was a transformative piece of legislation in Cambodia, specifically designed to encourage foreign investment in the real estate market by legally allowing foreign ownership of certain property types within Cambodia. Under this law, condominium and apartment ownership, foreigners are permitted to own freehold units within multi-story buildings like condominiums and apartments, provided these units are located above the ground floor. This effectively means that foreign nationals can hold full ownership over their specific unit in a building without requiring a local partner or intermediary. The law also mandates that up to 70% of a building's units can be owned by foreigners, ensuring a strong incentive for real estate investment while maintaining local ownership. Strata Title. Through the Strata Property Law, foreign nationals can obtain a strata title for their property, which provides them with official ownership rights over the unit they purchase. The strata title secures the buyer's legal ownership and can be registered at the Cambodian Ministry of Land Management, Urban Planning, and Construction, which tracks ownership records to prevent disputes and ensure transparency. Rights and responsibilities. The strata title grants foreign owners full legal rights over their unit, allowing them to lease, sell, or transfer the property without additional local intervention. However, foreign owners are also responsible for contributing to the maintenance and communal expenses of the building, as determined by the property's management body. This law has been instrumental in transforming Cambodia's urban landscape, especially in Phnom Penh, where developers have constructed numerous modern residential complexes targeting foreign investors and expats. Strata property ownership has thus become the most reliable and straightforward option for foreigners to buy property in Cambodia. 2. Apartment ownership is the only pathway for foreign ownership. While the Strata Property Law opened a pathway for foreigners to own property in Cambodia, it remains limited to specific types of properties. Foreign investors can only legally own apartments or condominiums in multi-story buildings and cannot directly own landed property such as villas, single-family homes, or plots of land. Key points for apartment ownership include: exclusive option. Apartment ownership is currently the only form of direct property ownership accessible to foreign nationals. It allows expatriates and investors to participate in Cambodia's growing real estate market without having to navigate complex legal structures. Growing market for high-quality condominiums. Cambodia's urban centers, particularly Phnom Penh, have seen a surge in high-rise residential buildings explicitly designed to attract foreign buyers. These buildings are typically located in prime locations and feature amenities like security, gyms, swimming pools, and retail outlets, catering to the preferences of foreign residents and making them desirable living spaces. Ownership and leasing flexibility. Foreigners with strata-titled apartments enjoy significant flexibility in their ownership rights. They can lease their units to tenants, generate rental income, or sell the units to other foreign or local buyers. This flexibility adds to the attractiveness of apartment ownership for foreigners looking to secure an investment in a rapidly developing economy. Foreigners interested in investing in Cambodia's real estate are encouraged to focus on strata-titled apartment properties. Given the city's rapid urbanization, this segment remains dynamic, and owning an apartment or condominium is a stable, legal investment opportunity. 3. Land ownership for foreigners. The introduction of the Trust Law 2019. For years, foreign investors faced limitations with direct land ownership in Cambodia due to restrictions in the country's constitution, which limits land ownership to Cambodian nationals. Before 2019, foreign investors often navigated this through quasi-legal management schemes, which usually involved nominee ownership arrangements. This arrangement had notable risks, as it relied on Cambodian citizens as the legal owners of the land, with the foreign investor assuming a beneficial interest. The Trust Law of 2019 marked a significant shift, introducing a more secure method for foreign nationals to invest in land without the risks associated with nominee ownership structures. Here's how it works. The legal structure of trusts. Under the Trust Law, a trust is established where a Cambodian entity or individual serves as the trustee, while the foreign investor acts as the beneficiary. The trustee holds legal title to the property, but is legally obligated to manage the property for the benefit of the foreign beneficiary. This setup is similar to trust structures in Western legal systems and provides a higher level of protection and transparency than the previous nominee system. Key features and protections of the Trust Law. The trustee, by law, cannot sell or transfer the property unless instructed by the beneficiary or the terms of the trust. The trust is legally registered, with obligations overseen by the Cambodian government, providing foreign investors with a secure structure for land ownership. Trusts can also be set up with specific objectives, such as developing residential, commercial, or industrial projects, allowing the trustee to manage land on behalf of foreign beneficiaries to meet these objectives. Mitigating risks for foreign investors. With the Trust Law, foreign nationals no longer need to rely on unregulated nominee structures, where risks of mismanagement or disputes were a significant concern. The Trust Law legally binds the trustee to fulfill their fiduciary duty to the beneficiary, significantly reducing the legal and financial risks previously associated with foreign ownership of land. Opportunities with landed property. This law opens up investment opportunities in landed properties, such as villas and commercial land. Foreign investors can now develop residential and commercial projects on land held in trust without the direct ownership requirement, enabling greater freedom in the types of real estate ventures they can pursue in Cambodia. The Trust Law has thus created an effective and secure alternative for foreign nationals interested in land ownership. It is a landmark development in Cambodia's property market and is expected to drive more international interest in Cambodian real estate, particularly in development and land-intensive projects. Cambodia's real estate ownership framework for foreign nationals is notably welcoming, thanks to laws like the Strata Property Law of 2010 and the Trust Law of 2019. These laws provide clarity, security, and legal ownership paths, helping foreign investors navigate the Cambodian property market with confidence. For those looking to live in or invest in Cambodia's dynamic capital, Phnom Penh, the combination of apartment ownership and trusted land investments makes property ownership feasible, secure, and increasingly accessible. If you still have any questions about owning real estate in Cambodia, feel free to ask us on WhatsApp. +7977376548. Chapter 2. Real Estate Ownership for Foreigners in Cambodia in 2024. Real Estate Group will further examine what types of real estate titles there are in Cambodia. When purchasing property in Cambodia, understanding the title system is essential. A title, also known as a deed, is a document that officially confirms ownership of real estate. Titles in Cambodia provide essential information about a property's location, boundaries, ownership rights, and obligations, helping to clarify the legitimacy and transferability of ownership. This chapter explores the different types of property titles available in Cambodia and their relevance to foreign buyers, focusing on the titles that foreign nationals can legally hold. What is a property title deed? A title or deed is an official document that proves ownership of a piece of real estate. It includes critical details like property location, specifies the geographical location, boundaries, and size of the property. Ownership rights, defines the rights associated with the property, such as the right to lease, sell, transfer, or develop the land or property. Obligations, lists any obligations tied to the property, such as property taxes, management fees, or maintenance responsibilities in the case of co-owned properties. In Cambodia, several types of property titles offer varying levels of ownership security, and some of these are available to foreign buyers. Here's an in-depth look at the title options available in Cambodia and their implications for foreign ownership. Types of property titles in Cambodia. The Cambodian property market recognizes several types of titles, each differing in ownership rights, transferability, and security. The four primary titles are hard titles, OMAP titles, strata titles also known as co-ownership titles, and soft titles. Foreign buyers have specific opportunities and limitations with each title type. 1. Hard titles. Definition and overview. A hard title is the most secure and recognized form of property ownership in Cambodia, providing owners with a legally recognized title deed issued by the Ministry of Land Management, Urban Planning, and Construction (MUP). Hard titles are registered at the national level and provide clear, enforceable property rights, making them the most sought-after form of ownership in Cambodia. Key features. Official government record. Hard titles are registered with the MLMUPC, which ensures their recognition in the Cambodian legal system. Detailed ownership information. These titles offer specific details about property boundaries, measurements, and the legal owner's rights. Strong legal protection. Hard title holders have the highest level of property rights in Cambodia, protected under the law. Relevance for foreign buyers. While foreign nationals cannot directly hold a hard title for land or standalone property such as villas or single-family homes, this title is relevant when buying into property held in trust. For example, through the Trust Law 2019, a foreign buyer may appoint a Cambodian trustee to hold a hard title on their behalf, thus ensuring a secure and legally recognized interest in the property. 2. LMAP titles. Land Management and Administration Project Titles. Definition and overview. The LMAP title system is an enhanced form of the hard title system, established with assistance from the World Bank to improve Cambodia's land titling procedures. LMAP titles offer the highest degree of security, involving precise surveys and computerized registration to accurately record property boundaries and ownership details. A LMAP title is effectively an upgraded hard title that includes additional safeguards and protections. Key features. Computerized and transparent. LMAP titles are digitally recorded and registered, which reduces the risk of disputes and ensures better transparency and accuracy in property transactions. Enhanced security measures. The LMAP registration process includes an official survey and the involvement of local authorities, which provides an extra layer of protection against ownership disputes. Nationally recognized. Similar to hard titles, OMAP titles are fully recognized and protected by Cambodian law. Relevance for foreign buyers. Foreign buyers cannot directly hold LMAP titles for land or properties at ground level. However, if investing in property held in trust, foreign investors can still benefit from the enhanced security of LMAP-titled land. For example, when land is held under an LMAP title in trust for a foreign buyer, it provides the beneficiary with the highest level of property rights available in Cambodia. 3. Strata title or co-ownership. Definition and overview. Strata title, also known as co-ownership, is the most accessible title type for foreign buyers looking to own property in Cambodia. The Strata Property Law of 2010 made it possible for foreign nationals to legally own units in multi-story buildings, such as condominiums and apartments. The strata title system is structured to facilitate co-ownership of buildings while giving each unit owner full property rights within their designated space. Key features. Foreign ownership of friendly. Foreign nationals are legally permitted to hold strata titles, making it the only type of title that grants direct ownership to foreigners. Ownership above ground level. Foreign ownership of units is only permitted above the ground floor, ensuring that at least part of the building remains under Cambodian ownership. Property rights and flexibility. With a strata title, foreign owners have the right to lease, sell, or transfer their unit without requiring a local partner. Relevance for foreign buyers. Strata titles are the primary form of ownership available to foreign buyers looking to invest directly in residential real estate. These titles provide secure and straightforward ownership of condominiums and apartments, and they are especially appealing to expatriates and investors interested in living or investing in urban areas like Phnom Penh. This title type has been instrumental in driving Cambodia's condominium market, which has seen significant growth as developers cater to the needs of expatriates and international buyers. For foreign nationals, strata-titled property is a highly secure and legally recognized investment option. 4. Soft titles. Definition and overview. A soft title is a less formalized form of property ownership in Cambodia and is typically managed at the district or commune level rather than the national level. Soft titles are issued by local authorities, making them more common in rural or suburban areas. While these titles still recognize property ownership, they do not offer the same level of legal protection as hard or map titles, as they are not officially registered with the MLMUPC. Key features: locally registered. Soft titles are recorded at the district level rather than with the national government, which can make them more susceptible to disputes or challenges. Simpler and less costly. The process of obtaining a soft title is generally faster and less expensive than that of a hard title. Transferability. While transferable, soft titles are less secure for high-value properties and are generally avoided in urban real estate transactions where a hard title or strata title would be preferred. Relevance for foreign buyers. Foreign buyers generally avoid properties with soft titles because of the limited legal security they offer. However, if a foreign investor wishes to buy land or property held under a soft title, they would typically need to convert it to a hard or map title first. Alternatively, foreign investors may seek to transfer a soft-titled property into a trust for enhanced security and formal recognition. Summary of title options for foreign buyers. Cambodia's title system offers multiple options for foreign investors, but each comes with specific opportunities and limitations. 1. Hard titles. Most secure, providing robust legal protection and national recognition, however, unavailable for direct foreign ownership. Foreign buyers can access hard titles through the trust system. 2. LMAP titles. An enhanced hard title with even higher levels of security and computerized transparency, beneficial when land is held in trust for foreign investors. 3. Strata titles. The only title allowing direct ownership by foreigners, limited to above-ground units in multi-story buildings. Ideal for those interested in apartments and condominiums in urban areas. 4. Soft titles. Locally managed and less secure, generally avoided by foreign investors seeking high-value property investments, although they may be converted into hard titles. Each title type serves a different purpose in Cambodia's real estate landscape. For foreign buyers, understanding these distinctions and selecting the right title based on their investment goals is crucial for a secure and successful property acquisition in Cambodia. If you still have questions about real estate ownership in Cambodia, feel free to ask us on WhatsApp. +7 977 3765428. Chapter 3. Cambodia's Property Taxes and Other Related Fees for Foreign Buyers in 2024. All about real estate taxes for foreigners in this chapter from Real Estate Group. Foreign buyers investing in Cambodia's real estate market must understand the tax obligations and fees associated with property ownership. In addition to taxes, there are various fees such as registration charges, property management fees, and potential taxes on rental income and undeveloped land. This chapter covers each of these financial considerations in detail, including tax calculation methods, payment processes, and examples to clarify typical costs. 1. Taxes applicable to foreign buyers in Cambodia. Cambodian property taxes are relatively straightforward, making the country attractive for foreign investors. Here are the primary taxes foreign buyers should be aware of. A. Registration tax. Transfer tax. The registration tax, also known as transfer tax, applies whenever a property is bought or sold. This tax is mandatory and is required for any transfer of real estate ownership. Rate. The registration tax is set at 4% of the property's assessed market value. Payment responsibility. This tax is typically paid by the buyer. Registration process. The registration tax must be paid at the General Department of Taxation (GDT) office as part of the property registration process. Upon payment, the buyer receives an official ownership title such as a hard title or strata title. Example: for an apartment valued at $100, the 4% registration tax would be $4. B. Property tax on rental properties. For foreign buyers planning to lease their property, Cambodia imposes a property tax on rental income, which requires landlords to declare and pay taxes on any income generated from rentals. Rate. Rental income is taxed at a rate of 10%. Filing requirement. Rental property owners are responsible for filing monthly tax declarations and remitting tax payments to the GDT. Deductible expenses. Owners can deduct certain expenses such as maintenance costs from their taxable income, but these must be documented. Example: if a $100 zero apartment generates monthly rental income of $1 zero, the owner will pay $100 in taxes each month, totaling $1 to $100 per year. C. Tax on undeveloped land. To discourage land speculation and promote development, Cambodia imposes a tax on undeveloped land. This tax applies to land that remains unused or undeveloped. Rate. The tax on undeveloped land is 2% of the estimated market value. Calculation basis. This value is determined by the GDT and can differ from the purchase price or market resale value. Applicability. This tax only applies to land without any structures or development projects. Foreign buyers who plan to develop or build structures on the land are generally exempt once construction commences. 2. Tax exemptions. Cambodia offers some property tax exemptions to incentivize low-cost housing and homeownership. Exemption on properties valued below $25 zero. Properties with an estimated market value below $25 zero are exempt from property taxes. This exemption, however, rarely applies to foreign buyers, as expatriates and investors are more likely to invest in properties above this threshold. 3. Property tax calculation method. Cambodian property taxes are calculated based on an official valuation by the GDT, which considers factors such as property location, size, and market conditions. Here's how property tax is calculated for typical property ownership. Annual property tax rate: 0. 1% of the property's assessed market value. Calculation method. The annual tax is applied to the assessed value as determined by the GDT, which might vary slightly from the property's purchase price or market value. Example calculation. For an apartment valued at $100, 0 means that the property owner will have to pay property tax of $100 per year. 4. Additional costs and fees for foreign buyers. Beyond taxes, foreign buyers should budget for additional costs when purchasing property in Cambodia. These include: A. Legal and notary fees. Legal fees are required for document preparation, due diligence, and contract review. Notary services are also needed to authenticate documents and transfer ownership. Estimated cost. Legal and notary fees typically range from 1 to 3% of the property value. B. Valuation and inspection fees. For a reliable property assessment, buyers may opt for a professional valuation and property inspection. Estimated cost. Valuation and inspection services range from $200 to $500, depending on the complexity and location of the property. C. Due diligence fees. Foreign buyers often hire legal professionals to conduct due diligence, which includes verifying the title, ownership history, and ensuring no outstanding liabilities. Estimated cost. Due diligence fees generally cost between $500 and $1,500, depending on the property's complexity. D. Strata management and association fees. For properties with strata titles e.g. condominiums, owners must pay monthly or annual maintenance fees to cover building management, amenities, and shared space upkeep. 5. Property tax payment process in Cambodia. In Cambodia, property taxes are paid directly to the General Department of Taxation. Here's the payment process. Billing cycle. Property taxes are billed annually, with payments due by the end of March each year. Payment method. Taxes can be paid in person at the GDT office or via authorized tax payment channels. Some financial institutions also offer tax payment services. Documentation. Property owners must present their ownership title and identification to complete the payment. The GDT issues a receipt as proof of payment. 6. Real estate management fees. Real estate management fees in Cambodia apply primarily to properties with strata titles, where maintenance, security, and facility management are managed by a professional property management company. The fees cover building maintenance and repairs, costs associated with maintaining the property's physical structure and communal areas, utilities and security, costs of utilities for communal areas such as lighting, water, and security services, amenities, maintenance of amenities like swimming pools, gyms, and landscaping. Calculation method. Real estate management fees are generally calculated per square meter of the property's floor space and can vary based on the quality and location of the property. Example calculation for a $100 zero apartment. For a 100 square meter apartment in Phnom Penh, where the management fee is $1.50 per square meter per month, this works out to $150 per month. Thus, the annual management fee would be $1.800. Factors affecting fees. The cost per square meter can range from $0.50 to $3.00, depending on factors such as location. Prime areas like central Phnom Penh or luxury districts tend to have higher fees. Amenities and services. Properties with extensive amenities and full-of-time security will have higher fees. Quality of building management. Professional and established property management companies may charge premium fees for their services. Foreign buyers in Cambodia should be prepared for various property-related taxes, including the registration tax, property tax, and potential taxes on rental income and undeveloped land. In addition, real estate management fees for strata properties can add to the cost of ownership, but also provide convenience and quality of living. Understanding these costs and budgeting accordingly will allow foreign buyers to make informed investment decisions and fully enjoy the benefits of property ownership in Cambodia. For a personalized consultation on property taxes for foreigners in Cambodia, please contact our experts on WhatsApp. +797737654428. Chapter 4. Risks for foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia in 2024. Real Estate Group further cites possible risks for foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia. Cambodia's real estate market presents a unique investment landscape with significant opportunities, but it also comes with risks that foreign buyers should carefully consider. From regulatory challenges to market volatility and infrastructure constraints, these risks can impact both the profitability and security of property ownership. This chapter outlines key risk factors for foreign buyers in Cambodia in 2024, providing detailed insights into the potential challenges and how investors might mitigate them. 1. Regulatory and legal risks. Cambodia has made strides in creating a favorable environment for foreign property investors, including the 2010 Strata Property Law and the 2019 Trust Law. However, regulatory risks still exist. A. Restrictions on land ownership. Foreign buyers are not permitted to own land in Cambodia directly. They may purchase property under a strata title for apartments and condominium units but cannot hold ownership of land for villas or single-family homes. This limitation leads some investors to explore alternative arrangements like nominee structures or trusts, which come with their own set of risks. Nominee risks. Some foreign investors have historically used Cambodian nominees to hold land titles, but this approach is now legally questionable, as it violates Cambodia's foreign ownership laws. Changes in enforcement could expose foreign investors to the risk of losing their property if the nominee arrangement is challenged in court. Trust law risks. Although Cambodia's Trust Law 2019 offers a legal pathway for foreign buyers to invest in land through trusts, this law is relatively new and lacks a well-established track record in the Cambodian judicial system. Changes in trust regulations or legal interpretations could impact foreign-held assets under trusts. B. Inconsistent enforcement and legal transparency. Cambodia's legal system is still developing, and the enforcement of property laws and contracts can be inconsistent. Foreign buyers may face challenges if disputes arise, as there is limited transparency in the court system, and legal outcomes can be unpredictable. This lack of consistency in legal proceedings may be a disadvantage to foreign investors who lack local knowledge or connections. Mitigation. To minimize legal risks, foreign buyers should work with reputable law firms in Cambodia to ensure that contracts are watertight and fully compliant with Cambodian property law. Comprehensive due diligence is essential before proceeding with any investment. 2. Political and economic risks. Cambodia's economy has shown impressive growth over the last decade, but it remains vulnerable to external and internal factors that may affect the real estate market. A. Political instability. While Cambodia has maintained relative political stability in recent years, any shifts in the political landscape could impact foreign investments, including real estate. Political changes could lead to new policies that restrict or discourage foreign ownership or affect property values. Mitigation. Foreign investors should stay informed about Cambodia's political climate and consider the country's historical response to foreign investment. Diversifying investments and maintaining flexible exit strategies can also help mitigate political risks. B. Currency and inflation risks. The Cambodian economy is dollarized, with the Dollar widely accepted for transactions, including real estate. While dollarization can offer stability, it also exposes investors to potential currency risks, particularly if they finance their investments in foreign currencies or if the Cambodian government pursues de-dollarization policies. Mitigation. Investors should be aware of currency fluctuations and consider using financial instruments that can hedge against currency risk. Monitoring inflation rates is also essential, as high inflation could increase property maintenance costs and impact rental yields. 3. Market volatility and real estate speculation risks. The Cambodian property market has experienced rapid growth, particularly in urban centers like Phnom Penh, fueled by both local and foreign demand. However, market volatility and over-speculation pose risks. A. High risk of overbuilding. Cambodia has seen a surge in real estate development projects, with new residential and commercial buildings rising across Phnom Penh. This rapid expansion could lead to oversupply, driving down property values and rental yields if demand fails to keep pace with the increasing supply of units. Overbuilding in some areas can result in a glut of available properties, leading to lower resale values and difficulty in securing tenants. Mitigation. Conduct market research before purchasing, focusing on high-demand areas where overbuilding is less of a concern. Opting for established neighborhoods and high-quality developments by reputable developers can reduce exposure to oversupply risks. B. Speculative market behavior. The Cambodian real estate market has attracted speculators who seek quick profits through short-term investments. While this speculative activity can drive prices up temporarily, it also increases the risk of a market correction, especially if global or regional economic conditions change. Mitigation. Long-term investments are generally safer in emerging markets like Cambodia. Foreign buyers should avoid speculative projects that promise high returns in a short period. Instead, look for projects with steady growth potential and high demand for residential units. 4. Infrastructure and environmental risks. Cambodia's rapid urbanization has not always been matched by infrastructure development, and foreign buyers may encounter infrastructure-related risks, particularly in suburban and undeveloped areas. A. Limited infrastructure in some areas. While Phnom Penh city center has modern infrastructure, certain districts lack reliable roads, utilities, and public transportation. Insufficient infrastructure can lead to accessibility issues, reduce property value, and increase the cost of utilities for property owners. Mitigation. Foreign investors should consider established areas in Phnom Penh with robust infrastructure and reliable access to utilities, transportation, and amenities. Consulting with local real estate experts can provide insights into the most reliable and well-developed districts. B. Environmental and climate risks. Cambodia's location and climate expose it to environmental risks, particularly flooding during the rainy season. Flooding can damage properties, increase insurance costs, and lower the desirability of certain neighborhoods. Mitigation. Buyers should research the property's location to determine its flood risk. Properties in areas with established drainage systems or elevated designs are generally safer. Purchasing property insurance is also a recommended measure to protect against flood-related losses. 5. Property management and maintenance risks. Real estate investment requires ongoing management and maintenance, and foreign buyers may face specific challenges related to property upkeep and tenant relations. A. Limited availability of professional property management services. In Cambodia, there are fewer professional property management services compared to more developed real estate markets. The limited availability of qualified management companies can make it challenging for foreign investors to maintain their properties, particularly if they do not reside in Cambodia. Mitigation. Work with reputable property management firms or consult real estate agencies experienced in handling foreign-owned properties. Foreign buyers can also consider hiring bilingual management staff to ease communication and address tenant concerns. B. Maintenance costs and quality control. The quality of construction and finishing materials can vary widely, especially in newer developments. In some cases, buyers have reported issues with substandard materials or construction practices, leading to costly repairs and maintenance. Mitigation. Prioritize properties developed by reputable builders with a track record of quality construction. Conduct property inspections and consider purchasing units that offer warranties for construction defects, especially in high-rise developments. 6. Lack of clear property valuation standards. In Cambodia, property valuation standards are still evolving, and the lack of a standardized system can create issues in accurately determining a property's market value. Risk. Without a clear valuation standard, foreign buyers may overpay for property or face challenges in securing financing or selling the property at a fair price in the future. Mitigation. Foreign buyers should seek independent appraisals from trusted local firms or international agencies operating in Cambodia. Having multiple appraisals can offer a more accurate understanding of a property's true market value. 7. Potentially limited exit strategies. The ability to sell property quickly and at a profit can be challenging in Cambodia, particularly in a market where foreign ownership is restricted to specific property types and locations. Risk. Foreign buyers may face difficulties selling property in Cambodia, especially during economic downturns or if they own property in an oversupplied market. Mitigation. To improve the chances of a successful sale, foreign buyers should select properties in high-demand areas with strong resale potential. Working with real estate agents who specialize in expatriate and foreign investments can also help increase marketability. Investing in Cambodia's real estate market offers significant potential but also comes with a range of risks, from legal and regulatory challenges to market volatility and infrastructure issues. By conducting thorough research, working with knowledgeable local experts, and choosing properties in stable, high-demand areas, foreign buyers can better manage these risks and maximize their investment potential. Careful planning and risk mitigation can help foreign investors navigate the complexities of Cambodia's real estate landscape and enjoy the rewards of a well-chosen property investment. If you still have questions about possible risks for foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia, drop us a message on WhatsApp. +7 977 Chapter 5. Risk Insurance for Foreign Buyers of Real Estate in Cambodia in 2024. Real Estate Group describes below options for minimizing the risks described in the previous chapter. Foreign buyers in Cambodia's real estate market face various risks, from regulatory challenges and market volatility to infrastructure limitations and property maintenance issues. Risk minimization strategies, including insurance options, play a key role in safeguarding foreign investments. In this chapter, we explore the types of insurance products available to mitigate these risks, alongside other practical advice and strategies that can help foreign buyers protect their real estate investments in Cambodia in 2024. 1. Property insurance. Property insurance is essential for any real estate investment, providing protection against physical damage from fire, natural disasters, vandalism, and Cambodia has a growing insurance sector, with several insurers now offering policies tailored to foreign investors. A. Standard property insurance. Standard property insurance in Cambodia covers damages to the physical structure of a property, including walls, floors, and fixtures. This coverage is especially important given Cambodia's climate, which can present risks of flooding and other environmental damage. Coverage scope generally includes damages from fire, storms, and other named perils. Policies may also cover theft or vandalism under specific circumstances. Flood and environmental hazard add-ons. Given Cambodia's exposure to seasonal flooding, investors can add flood coverage to protect properties in high-risk areas. Typical premiums. Premiums are usually calculated based on the property's value and location, with flood-prone areas incurring higher premiums. Premiums for a standard property insurance policy are often 0.1% to 0.5% of the insured property's value annually. Example: for a $100 zero apartment in Phnom Penh, a policy covering fire, theft, and flood might cost around $100 to $500 per year. B. Earthquake insurance. While not a common risk in Cambodia, some insurers offer earthquake coverage as an additional option for property owners. This coverage is often combined with standard property insurance or offered as a rider. Premium range. Earthquake insurance premiums are typically a smaller addition to the overall property insurance premium, given the lower risk of seismic activity in Cambodia. C. Home content insurance. For investors planning to live in or rent out their property, home content insurance provides coverage for personal belongings, furniture, and appliances within the unit. This insurance can be a valuable add-on, especially for furnished properties, where damage to items like furniture or appliances can lead to additional replacement costs. Coverage: theft, fire, and certain types of accidental damage. Example premium. For a $10 policy covering household contents, the cost might be between $50 and $100 per year, depending on location and risk factors. 2. Landlord and rental income insurance. For foreign investors who rent out their properties, landlord insurance and rental income protection provide financial safeguards against unforeseen events that could impact rental returns. A. Landlord insurance. Landlord insurance is designed specifically for property owners who lease their properties to tenants. This insurance covers risks related to tenant damage, loss of rental income, and potential liabilities arising from tenant injuries on the property. Coverage scope includes accidental damage to property caused by tenants, legal liabilities related to tenant injuries, and loss of rent due to property damage. Example premiums. Landlord insurance is often an add-on to property insurance and can cost an additional 0.1% to 0.3% of the property's value annually. B. Rental income protection. This insurance provides compensation to property owners for lost rental income if the property becomes uninhabitable due to damages covered under the primary property insurance policy, such as fire or flooding. Rental income protection premiums. Typically calculated as a percentage of the annual rental income, with premiums around 2 to 5%. Example calculation. If a $100 apartment generates $12 per year in rent, a rental income protection policy at 3% would cost approximately $360 per year. 3. Title insurance. Given Cambodia's developing real estate market, title disputes are not uncommon. Title insurance provides protection for buyers against ownership challenges, discrepancies in property boundaries, or fraudulent claims related to the property title. A. Protection against title disputes. Title insurance covers legal defense costs if a buyer's ownership is legally challenged. It also provides financial compensation if the buyer loses their claim to the property due to defects or fraud in the title history. Coverage. Legal defense costs, compensation for financial losses due to title disputes, and, in some cases, financial reimbursement for the value of the property if ownership is lost. Premiums. Title insurance is usually a one-time fee paid at the time of purchase and can cost between 0.5% to 1% of the property's purchase price. Example. For a $100 apartment, title insurance could cost between $500 and $1. B. Title verification and legal advice. Title verification through a trusted real estate lawyer or a professional title verification service is highly recommended before purchasing a property. Legal advice helps buyers identify any potential title irregularities, such as previous encumbrances or boundary discrepancies, minimizing the likelihood of future disputes. 4. Construction insurance for new developments. Foreign buyers investing in off-plan or under-construction properties face additional risks related to construction delays, defects, and contractor disputes. Construction insurance can mitigate these risks and provide financial safeguards. A. Coverage against construction defects and delays. Construction insurance generally covers risks related to the physical construction process, including protection against construction defects, project delays, and unforeseen construction or related damage. Scope of coverage. Defects in building materials, construction process errors, and even cases where the developer fails to complete the project on time. Premiums. Often calculated based on the value of the property under construction and the level of risk associated with the project. Typically ranges from 1% to 3% of the insured property value. Example. For a $100 apartment under construction, construction insurance may cost between $1 and $3. 5. Property management and maintenance advisory services. Cambodia's property management services can vary in quality, and foreign buyers who are not resident in Cambodia may face difficulties in maintaining and managing their property from afar. A. Professional property management services. Hiring a professional property management company can provide peace of mind by ensuring that all aspects of property maintenance, tenant management, and financial reporting are handled professionally. Property management companies often offer added services such as rent collection, regular property inspections, and arranging for repairs and maintenance. Fees. Property management fees in Cambodia typically range from 8% to 12% of the monthly rental income. B. Maintenance contracts and warranties. Foreign buyers can also minimize property upkeep risks by selecting properties from reputable developers who offer warranties on construction quality and materials. These warranties can cover certain repairs and replacements, helping investors avoid unexpected maintenance costs. Example: high-quality developers may offer warranties of up to 5 years on construction materials and fixtures, which can be an essential feature for off-plan buyers. 6. Legal and financial advisory services. Obtaining sound legal and financial advice is critical in the Cambodian property market, particularly for foreign buyers who may be less familiar with local regulations and practices. A. Legal advisory services. Qualified legal advisors can assist foreign buyers with title verification, compliance with foreign ownership regulations, and the drafting of secure purchase agreements. Experienced local attorneys can also guide buyers on structuring purchases in compliance with Cambodian law, including navigating the restrictions on land ownership and understanding the terms of strata titles or trust arrangements. Typical fees. Legal fees for foreign property buyers range from 1% to 3% of the property purchase price, depending on the complexity of the transaction and the services provided. B. Financial advisory services. Financial advisors specializing in Cambodian real estate investments can assist buyers in managing currency risks, tax obligations, and financial planning. These advisors help foreign buyers understand the tax implications of property purchases, including transfer tax, property tax, and any applicable rental income tax if the property is leased. Currency hedging. For buyers concerned about currency risk due to Cambodia's dollarized economy, financial advisors may recommend currency hedging strategies to protect against fluctuations. 7. Flood and environmental risk assessment services. Cambodia's climate and monsoon season can lead to significant flooding in certain areas, making it essential for foreign buyers to understand and assess environmental risks prior to purchase. A. Professional flood risk assessment. Flood risk assessment companies provide insights into the flood risk level for specific properties and neighborhoods. This assessment is especially useful for properties located near rivers or in lower-lying areas. Services. These assessments may include flood history analysis, projected flood risks, and recommendations on structural measures to minimize flood impact. Cost. Flood risk assessments may cost between $100 and $500, depending on the property's location and size. For foreign buyers of real estate in Cambodia, a range of insurance and advisory services can help minimize risks and protect investments. Property insurance, landlord insurance, and title insurance address financial risks associated with property damage, tenant relations, and title disputes. Construction insurance and professional property management services offer security for buyers investing in new developments or renting out properties. By securing comprehensive insurance coverage, consulting with legal and financial professionals, and conducting environmental risk assessments, foreign buyers can confidently navigate the Cambodian real estate market and safeguard their investment in 2024. If you still have any questions about minimizing risks for Cambodia property buyers, just ask us on WhatsApp. +7977376548. Conclusion. Embrace the future of luxury living in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Phnom Penh in 2024 stands as a city transformed, a dynamic blend of history, culture, and modernity that beckons foreign nationals seeking not just a place to invest but a city to call home. As Cambodia's capital rises to global prominence, its rich array of upscale districts, from the bustling hubs of Chamkar Mon and Don Pen to the serene, green expanses of Dankar and Minchi, showcase an unmatched lifestyle diversity. This unique urban tapestry, where luxury height rises and historic colonial architecture coexist, offers a wealth of lifestyle options for those who value both comfort and cultural depth. Buying luxury real estate in Phnom Penh today is more than an investment, it's an invitation to be part of an exciting era in one of Southeast Asia's most promising cities. In Phnom Penh, residents experience a city on the rise, with amenities that meet international standards, high-quality healthcare facilities, world-class schools, and a wealth of entertainment and cultural options right at their doorstep. Foreigners enjoy new protections and accessibility in property ownership, including the strata law, trust law, and clear title options that ensure safe, secure, and transparent investments. Cambodia's favorable tax policies, residency pathways, and a supportive regulatory environment add layers of convenience and affordability that make luxury real estate here especially appealing. Why invest in Phnom Penh's luxury real estate market now? 1. Exceptional growth potential. As a developing urban center with rapid infrastructural and economic growth, Phnom Penh is a high-potential market for real estate. The city's real estate values have shown consistent growth over recent years, making luxury properties an attractive choice for those looking to enjoy a high standard of living while benefiting from long-term capital appreciation. 2. Secure and transparent ownership for foreign buyers. With a variety of legal structures, including the strata title and trust law, foreign nationals can confidently purchase property with enhanced protection and compliance with local laws. Phnom Penh's regulatory environment is open and secure for foreign buyers, transforming the city into a highly accessible real estate market. 3. Luxury meets affordability. Phnom Penh's luxury real estate offers exceptional value for money compared to other major Southeast Asian cities. Here, you can enjoy luxurious living in high-rise condos, villas, and gated communities at a fraction of the cost of comparable properties in Bangkok, Singapore, or Kuala Lumpur, all while experiencing a lifestyle of quality and refinement. 4. A rich, multicultural lifestyle. Phnom Penh's vibrant districts offer diverse experiences, from the cultural and historical wonders of Phnom Penh to the modern elegance of Chamkarmon. Residents enjoy world-class shopping, gourmet dining, international education institutions, and a thriving expatriate community, all in a setting that blends the warm hospitality and tradition of Cambodia with the sophistication of global urban living. 5. Ideal for various lifestyles. Whether you're a young professional, a family seeking a peaceful yet connected environment, or a retiree looking for a comfortable and vibrant place to settle, Phnom Penh's neighborhoods provide tailored options for every lifestyle. Each district has something unique to offer, and the city's diversity ensures that there is a perfect space for everyone. Act now. Message us on WhatsApp. +7 9773765 to secure your place in Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh's luxury real estate market in 2024 presents an unprecedented opportunity for foreign buyers. With new developments, prime real estate options in top districts, and a welcoming regulatory environment, now is the time to secure your place in this extraordinary city. Take the next step towards embracing a lifestyle of luxury, security, and unparalleled potential by investing in Phnom Penh. Be part of Cambodia's bright future, and let your investment grow in a city that is not only thriving today but is positioned to shine for years to come. So, why wait? Discover the property of your dreams, experience the warmth of Cambodian hospitality, and elevate your lifestyle in the heart of Southeast Asia. Buy luxury real estate in Phnom Penh now, and join a community that values both modern innovation and timeless tradition.